Welcome back, powerful Scorpio, and thank you for spending this time with me today. Before we begin your daily horoscope, I want to gently remind you that if these readings bring clarity, comfort, or a deeper sense of connection, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps this community continue to grow and allows us to gather here every day for these meaningful conversations. Scorpio, the energy surrounding May 21st, 2026 feels intense yet quietly healing. It reminds me of deep water that appears calm on the surface while powerful currents move beneath. And if that image feels familiar, it is because you understand emotional depth better than most. You are a sign of passion, loyalty, instinct, and transformation. People often see your strength and mystery, but they do not always see how deeply you feel or how carefully you protect your heart. Today carries an emotional atmosphere that invites you inward, not to isolate or withdraw, but to understand yourself more honestly and clearly. This is not a day of surface emotions or simple answers. Something within you is asking for truth. Pluto energy is influencing your emotional world today in a symbolic and transformative way. This influence encourages emotional honesty, release, and personal growth. You may find yourself reflecting on situations, relationships, or decisions that carry emotional weight. In love and emotional life, Scorpio, today feels meaningful and emotionally revealing. If you are in a relationship, there may be moments where emotions rise more easily than usual. This energy is not here to create conflict. It is here to uncover what has been quietly waiting to be understood. You love deeply and intensely. When you trust, you give your heart with powerful loyalty. But because your feelings run so deep, you may sometimes protect yourself through silence or emotional control when vulnerability feels risky. Today encourages a softer kind of courage. A conversation with someone close may reveal feelings that have been hidden beneath routine or emotional distance. Perhaps there are needs, fears, or hopes that deserve expression. Try not to assume others automatically understand what you carry inside. Scorpio, emotional honesty can feel uncomfortable, but it often creates the intimacy you quietly long for. If there has been tension or emotional uncertainty, avoid reacting from fear or suspicion. Instead, slow down and allow understanding to guide your response. Not every silence is rejection, and not every misunderstanding is betrayal. If you are single, today may awaken reflection about love and emotional trust. You may be thinking about what you truly need in connection, rather than simply what feels exciting in the moment. There's a deeper emotional wisdom growing within you. Someone may catch your attention through emotional sincerity, loyalty, or emotional depth. Attraction today feels soulful rather than superficial. Yet this energy also reminds you not to close your heart because of past disappointments. Your past may explain your caution, but it does not have to control your future. Career and financial energy feels focused and quietly determined today. You may feel more serious about goals, stability, or long-term direction. There's a desire not just to work harder, but to work with purpose. You may be evaluating your professional life and asking whether your current efforts align with your deeper ambitions. Scorpio energy rarely settles for empty success. You want meaning behind what you build. This is a strong day for strategic thinking, problem solving, and careful planning. You may notice details or opportunities that others overlook. Trust your instincts because your perception feels especially sharp. A conversation or piece of information connected to work or finances may prove useful. Pay attention to what feels significant, even if it arrives unexpectedly. Financially, this day encourages awareness and wise choices. You may feel motivated to strengthen security, manage resources more carefully, or think about future goals with greater seriousness. This is constructive energy. Avoid emotional spending or decisions driven by temporary pressure. Instead, ask yourself whether choices support the life you truly want to create. Health and mindset energy deserve compassion and awareness today. Scorpio, Because you feel deeply, emotions can settle beneath the surface without obvious expression. And when emotional pressure remains unspoken, your body often carries a message. You may notice periods of emotional heaviness, mental intensity, or fluctuating energy. This does not mean something is wrong. It simply means your inner world is asking for attention. Rest becomes important. Emotional processing becomes important. Quiet moments become important. You do not need to stay emotionally strong every second of the day. Movement, reflection, journaling, or peaceful solitude may help restore balance. Give yourself permission to release what no longer serves you. Mentally, there may be a tendency toward overthinking or revisiting old emotional stories. Be gentle with yourself if memories or unresolved feelings surface. Sometimes healing begins when we stop resisting what we need to understand. Personal growth today centers around release and trust. There may be something you have been holding on to too tightly. Perhaps it is resentment, fear, control, or an old version of yourself that no longer fits who you are becoming. Scorpio, transformation is one of your greatest gifts. But even transformation requires surrender. You may be standing near an important emotional realization or decision. Rather than forcing certainty, allow your intuition to guide you. Your instincts are powerful today, especially when you quiet outside noise and listen inward. Ask yourself a simple but honest question. What am I ready to let go of so I can grow? The answer may surprise you. Today reminds you that strength is not measured by how much pain you hide or how much you endure alone. Real strength includes healing, honesty, and allowing yourself to evolve. As we come to the end of this reading, dear Scorpio, remember that May 21st carries transformative and emotionally meaningful energy. It is a day for emotional truth, inner healing, and trusting the wisdom already living within you. Even if emotions feel intense, they are guiding you toward deeper understanding and renewal. For deeper insight into your personal energy, consider checking your rising sign and seeing how its message blends with your day. And if this reading brought comfort or clarity, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can return tomorrow for another heartfelt message created with care. May your heart feel lighter, may your spirit feel empowered, and may peace and healing walk beside you through the day ahead. Wishing you strength, renewal, and good luck always, dear Scorpio.